Get the license plate. Get the license plate. Now, because you were never about to hit me with the damn car. You about to hit me with the car? No, both of y'all put his hands down on me, okay? Call Richard back up to the police. Call Richard back up here now.
Don't you fucking jump behind me.
No, I ain't jumping on your car. What's wrong? No, I'm trying to gun on him. He was trying to hit me with the. Oh, when I was going back. What the? And then when I hit it. Oh, you want to jump out the car and put a gun on me? That is crazy.
You got it.
Trump making it real comfortable. Well, call the police. No, don't go anywhere. Call the police. 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 You about to hit me with the car. You, these motherfuckers trying to hit me. And they want a gun on me. Move out the way.
Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, Kwahala Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Bashim Kwakwadash. The Lord still at apostles of Great Millstone at Ruel. Peace and salutation to all the Yakim out there on the highways and byways, north and short abroad, all around the world through the spirit and power of our Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. So, we've been saying this for many years now, and it's finally here. You know, this race war is about to get popping. You know, the Most High is cooking this thing up nice and hot. You know, Most High is about to get this race war on and popping. You know, prophecy is coming to pass, like the Apostle Tahar dubbed this year the year of prophecy. Now you see in Edomite women, you know, these Edomites, they've been training for years, and they're ready to let loose on you jakes. They have zero tolerance for you jakes out there, you know what I'm saying? These Edomites are on the edge, so they don't have no tolerance. They have zero tolerance for you jakes, you know? And they're ready to move on you. You seen this Edomite woman done pulled a gun on this jake, on this black woman right here, you know? On this Jake woman, you know? These Edomites, they've been training, they've been shooting for years, they've been training their kids, you know, they've been training their littles, and they ready to let loose on you jakes, and they ain't playing, you know what I'm saying? You seen this Edomite woman was about to get ready to bust a cap in this black woman's ass, you know? And we've been warning about this, and it's finally here, you know? Here it is, you jakes are too busy out there, you know, especially you Jake woman. You ain't ready for this, man. Here it is, these Edomite women, they ready to let loose on you Jake, you know. Here it is, she was armed to the teeth, she was strapped up, ready to go. And here it is, you Jake woman, you know, you don't want to take heed, you know, like we've been telling you, you know, take heed, you gonna find out the hard way, you know, that these Edomites, they're not your friend. Here it is, you too busy trying to go out there looking all cute, you know, shaking your ass on Instagram, you know, getting attention, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, here it is, you got these Edomite women, they preparing, along with their Edomite husband, they're ready for war. They've been training, they've been shooting, they ready. And they ain't fucking around. And man, this race war is about to get hot. It's about to get on and popping. You know what I'm saying? So let me just jump into a couple of scriptures drop into the scripture real quick. Because we're in that time now. We're not in a time of love no more. There is no love on the planet. It's about war and hate. You know, and this is the time that we're in. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1. To everything there is a season, and to every time there is a purpose under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rend and a time to sow. A time to look, a time to keep silent and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. You see, we're in a time of hate right now. So these Edomites, they're on edge. They know their kingdom is falling, and they just know in their spirit that, you know, you Jakes, you know, they want to take you out, you know, and they want to kill you. You seen this Edomite woman? She wasn't playing. She was literally, if that Jake woman would have took one step, you know what I'm saying? If that Jake woman would have took one step towards her, she probably would have shot her dead and claimed it was self-defense. You know what I'm saying? And she probably would have got off scot-free. You know what I mean? So you could tell by the tone of that Edomite woman's voice that she was not playing. You know what I'm saying? She was ready to let loose on them Jake women. You know? She came out strapped. She came out ready. And here it is, you Jakes out there. Y'all like to play games, man. Y'all like to party, have fun. But meanwhile, these Edomites are preparing for war. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you Jakes, y'all just gonna die because y'all just ain't ready, you know? Y'all Jakes out there are not ready for the battle. Y'all not ready. And this is a prime example of it, you know what I mean? Y'all Jakes are just not ready. They ready. You know? A time of war and a time of peace, you know? Right now we're living in a time of war, you know? There's nothing but wars going on all over the place, and we've been prophesying that there's a race war that's going to take place in this country, and we're seeing it. You know, this is evident that this race war is about to get on and popping. You know, this thing is no joke, and we've been warning you Jakes about this, and it's here. You know, so go on and continue to try to act like you in Funland, but Funland, fun time, playtime is over, you know. Like the elder Apostle Gabar said, you know, in his video, you know, we Jakes that woken up to the truth, you know, we Israelites, you know, that woken up to the truth, you know, and came back to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We done got off the fun train a long time ago. We done got off the fun train a long time ago, you know. While you Jakes on that fun train, you don't realize that that train doesn't have no brakes, you know, doesn't have no stop, doesn't have no conductor or nobody, you know, driving that train. That train is just headed full throttle to into destruction. And y'all Jakes are on that train not even realizing it, you know. So let this be a warning to you Jakes right now that these Edomites, they're ready to kill you. They're ready to put you down because they know that their time isn't just about up. So they're gonna go all out, you know. They're gonna go all out like Rambo. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to them. Also, some great millstone and shalom to y'all. Game all around.